What if a quiet review happening right now inside a government office could soon change the monthly check for millions of seniors and disabled Americans? The answer isn't simple, and what you're about to learn will separate hopeful possibility from concrete reality. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly what to watch for, and, more importantly, what to do next. Let's begin by breaking down the two programs at the heart of this conversation. Even if you receive these benefits, the rules can be a maze. First, SSI, or Supplemental Security Income. Think of this as a safety net program built on financial need. It's designed for seniors and individuals with disabilities who have very little income and almost no assets. The exact amount you get isn't fixed. It shifts based on where you live, any other money coming in, and whether your state chooses to chip in extra funds. Then there's SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance. This program operates on a completely different principle. It's like an insurance policy you paid into while working. If a disability stops you from earning a living, SSDI steps in to replace a portion of that lost wages. Both fall under the Social Security Administration's umbrella, but their funding sources and rulebooks are worlds apart. So why is everyone suddenly talking about them? A major shift in our nation's economic focus is the spark. There's a powerful drive right now to ramp up American manufacturing, alter how we trade with other countries, and push businesses to build and invest here at home. The stated goal is a stronger economy, more jobs, and ultimately, a healthier flow of tax money into government coffers. And whenever there's talk of changing government revenue, the conversation inevitably turns to how that money could be spent, including on social safety nets like the ones we're discussing. This is the origin point of the current review. Based on internal memos and public statements, the Social Security Administration is actively examining if these broader policy shifts could open the door to new benefit options or adjustments for SSI and SSDI recipients. Please understand this key point. This is a study phase, not a guarantee. No extra money has been approved. No one will see an automatic bump tomorrow. Officials are crunching numbers, reviewing budgets, and evaluating program rules to see what might be feasible if lawmakers ever give the green light. This process is slow, often taking many months or years before anything becomes law. You might be hearing the word stimulus tossed around. Let's be very precise. Typical stimulus checks are emergency measures, born from special acts of Congress, completely separate from the ongoing Social Security system. What's being explored now isn't a one-time stimulus. It's the potential for adjustments within the existing benefit structure. That could look like higher monthly payments, revised rules on what income counts against you, or new forms of aid for those in the most dire straits. While nothing is final, the fact that these ideas are on the examination table is significant news for anyone who depends on this income. A huge pressure point fueling this review is inflation's relentless bite. Even with annual cost of living adjustments, many on fixed incomes feel their buying power shrinking every year. The costs of housing, groceries, medicine, and energy keep climbing. For someone living on the strict limits of SSI, a $10 increase in the electric bill can trigger a crisis. Experts are now arguing that current SSI payment levels are dangerously out of sync with real-world survival costs, and that updates are crucial to prevent more people from slipping into poverty. Then there's the issue of asset limits. The current rules can feel like a trap. If you manage to save even a modest sum for a medical emergency or a car repair, you risk having your benefits reduced or cut off. This makes building any financial safety buffer nearly impossible. Some of the proposals under review suggest loosening these limits, allowing people to save a little without penalty. This wouldn't put more cash in the pocket each month directly, but it would provide crucial peace of mind and stability. For those on SSDI, the anxiety often centers on work. Many are terrified to earn even a small side income, fearing it will prompt an immediate end to their benefits. Some policy discussions are exploring ways to let people test their capacity for work without facing total financial ruin, a gentler off-ramp for those whose condition might improve slightly but not enough for full-time employment. Here's the critical reality check. The Social Security Administration doesn't make the laws. They can conduct studies, offer data, and make recommendations. But for any major change to happen, Congress must vote it through, and the President must sign it. Politics, budgets, and shifting national priorities all control whether these potential reforms ever see daylight. You'll see flashy headlines screaming about guaranteed new checks. Treat those with extreme caution. Until a law is passed and the SSA makes an official announcement, consider it a possibility, not a promise. So, what's your move right now? Your first job is to ensure the SSA has your current details: address, direct deposit information, and accurate income reports. If any new options do materialize, they'll use this existing data to determine your eligibility. Second, keep your personal records organized: medical documents, work history, and financial statements. Good paperwork is your ally, especially if reevaluations occur. Always open and read official mail from Social Security. Many people miss vital deadlines simply by overlooking a letter. If a notice confuses you, seek help from a family member or a local benefits advocate. Let's get realistic about what kind of changes could actually happen. Historically, adjustments usually follow a few patterns. Sometimes the base payment amounts are lifted, either through standard adjustments or special legislation. Other times, the rules around income, savings, or eligibility are modernized, or they might launch a small pilot program to test an idea before rolling it out nationally. If this current review leads to action, it will likely follow one of these paths. For SSI, the most impactful change would be raising the federal benefit rate. This would mean more dollars in pockets every month. However, this is also the most politically challenging, as it commits to higher long-term spending. A more likely compromise might be tweaking how countable income is calculated. Small gifts from family or minor earnings currently reduce your benefit dollar for dollar. Easing these rules would let people keep more of their combined support without the government spending dramatically more. For SSDI, a realistic evolution could be expanding what are called work incentives. The aim would be to create a wider buffer zone where recipients can earn some money without instantly losing their disability status. This acknowledges that many conditions aren't static. People might manage part-time work occasionally, but remain unable to fully support themselves. Now, could there be a special one-time bonus payment? While not impossible, it's less common through the regular Social Security machinery. Such direct relief usually requires a separate emergency bill from Congress, not a tweak to ongoing program rules. Now, the hardest part: timing. Social Security changes move at a glacial pace. Studies lead to reports. Reports lead to legislative proposals. Proposals face committee hearings, debates, and votes. After a bill passes, the SSA needs months to update its systems and instruct its staff. From start to finish, this can easily eat up a year or more. This is why you must never make a financial decision based on a rumor. Don't take out a loan or skip a doctor's visit because you heard more money might be coming. Budget based on what you currently receive, and explore all existing assistance programs for utilities, food, and medical care that you may qualify for today. A severe danger in this climate is misinformation. Scammers prey on hope. You might see videos, get messages, or even receive calls claiming new benefits are ready and asking for your Social Security number or a processing fee. The SSA will never call you out of the blue demanding sensitive details or payment. All real updates come via official letters or public announcements. If someone pressures you to act fast or claims you'll miss out, it's a scam. Protect yourself. Trust only direct SSA communications or reputable established news sources. Discuss any suspicious offers with someone you trust before acting. While we watch the horizon for potential reforms, there are steps to strengthen your position now. Ensure you're getting every benefit you're already entitled to. Many on SSDI qualify for Medicare. Many on SSI qualify for Medicaid and additional state aid. These can drastically cut your medical and living costs. If your health or finances have taken a turn for the worse, report it to Social Security. It could affect your benefit level. Also, tap into community resources. Local agencies often help with meals, transport, housing, and prescription costs. This local support can provide real relief faster than any Washington policy shift. The very fact that these benefit options are under review signals that policymakers are aware of the intense pressure on fixed-income seniors and disabled citizens. Economic strategies don't exist in a vacuum. Their effects on the most vulnerable must be considered. That's why SSI and SSDI remain in long-term policy conversations. Yet, it's also true that no single reform is a magic fix. Challenges with healthcare, housing, and daily costs are complex and ongoing. Future changes may help in some areas but not others. This makes staying informed not just a personal tool, but a way to help others in your circle who are also navigating this system. As we move forward, watch for official SSA notices about study results, pilot programs, or proposed rule changes. These are the true early warning signs of where things might be headed. If new options are approved, you'll need to understand the who, how, and when to access them. To wrap this up, we've explored how the Social Security Administration is examining potential new directions for SSI and SSDI in light of broader economic shifts. Patience, while incredibly difficult, is non-negotiable. These programs affect millions, so changes are methodical. That careful pace is what protects the system's integrity, even when it tests our patience. Let's recap simply. A review is underway. It signals recognition of the financial strain on seniors and people with disabilities. It does not guarantee immediate change. Realistic possibilities include higher payments, more forgiving rules, or new support methods, but all require congressional approval and time. Your current action plan is to stay informed via reliable sources, keep your SSA records perfect, guard against scams, and maximize all local assistance available to you. Your benefits are more than a payment. They're a foundation of stability and dignity. Understanding these discussions helps you defend that foundation and prepare for what may come. If this breakdown helped you see the situation more clearly, please show your support by giving this video a like. It really helps my channel share more crucial updates like this one. Your awareness is your power. By watching, questioning, and staying informed, you're actively safeguarding your financial future. Change may be slow, but your understanding doesn't have to be. Keep an eye on official news, take care of your health and finances as best you can, and remember, knowledge isn't just power, it's peace of mind for the road ahead. Thank you for watching.